Pound for Pound Boxing Channel. I'm your host, Frederick. Just got through watching the Adrien Broner Manny Pacquiao press conference, the second press conference. I didn't report on the first one. I didn't see it. I can't speak on it. But I seen the second one. In my opinion, it was a lot of talking. It was a little bit more talking than I thought. Manny Pacquiao was funny. He was throwing little jabs at Adrien Broner, saying he talks a lot and he's a good fighter, all that stuff. Adrien Broner being Adrien Broner, man, ignorant. Some jokes was funny. Some jokes wasn't funny. The Freddie Roach joke was not funny. And I'm gonna get to that in a second. The host had asked Manny Pacquiao the reason why he decided to bring Freddie Roach back into his camp to train him. Adrien Broner, he was like, "Oh, you bringing Freddie back? Oh, wow." Manny Pacquiao looked at him and said, "Oh, you scared?" Adrien Broner was like, "No, I'm not scared. I'm glad you got Freddie, so we can finally get things shaking." Now that was a reference to this man's disease that he has. I think it's Parkinson's or something like that. But he shakes a lot, and that's not cool, man. Some jokes is funny, and this is one of the jokes that's not funny to me at all. The man's a hell of a trainer, very good trainer, trainer of the year multiple times. Um, you can't say anything bad about Freddie Roach, man. But that is, you could talk shit, but that's kind of stepping over the line, man. But this is how the game is, man. The fans want good guy versus bad guy kind of thing, and it kind of works. Adrien Broner likes being the bad guy. He likes running his mouth. He likes talking shit, and he likes backing it up. He hasn't been backing it up lately. The reason why he hasn't been backing it up is because he just been hesitant to let his hands go. I feel like ever since the McDonald fight, it kind of did something to him, man. I guess he was one of those people like you could dish it out but can't take it. So whenever he throws and lets his hands go, in the back of his mind, it's like he's gonna come back and counter me and hit me with something even harder. So he's always kind of hesitant and kind of weary of that. But keys to victory for both guys. I'm gonna start with Manny. Manny Pacquiao, he just needs to do what he does, man. Throw flurries, combinations, counter punch, and jump in and out. He's always good at angles. He's very good at angles. He's very good footwork. It's a reason why he's the boxing's only 8 division champion. Like, that's crazy. It really is crazy. Like, wow. He's taking out the best, except Floyd. But that's what he's ultimately fighting for at the end of the day. He has to get past Adrien Broner in order to get Floyd. And on the other side, the keys to victory for Adrien Broner, what he needs to do is he needs to let his hands go, man. He needs to keep Pacquiao at a distance. When you have Adrien Broner at a distance, that's when he's at his best. He can fight you. He can go to the body. He can jab you. He can hit you with power shots. He's good at that. He's very flat-footed, so all his punches is power. He's a heavy hitter. When Manny comes in or tries to get in and out, you need to catch him. When you're close to him, go to his body. He doesn't like going to the body. He doesn't like getting hit in the body. You need to catch him with an uppercut. Don't let him, the last 20 seconds of a round, don't let him throw a couple flurries and steal that round. He does that in every one of his fights, and I don't know why boxers let him do it. Don't let him do it. Don't let him get close. Go to his body. He throws a lot of punches, so if you go to his body, all that speed and stuff's gonna slow down. That's just common sense. You know what I'm saying? Just watch out for a right hand. Now, Manny Pacquiao is a southpaw, and Adrien Broner, he said something about this. They asked if he was worried about, Manny Pacquiao. He's like, "I'm not worried about him. He's a southpaw. Check my resume. You see what I do to southpaws." I'm paraphrasing. Whatever. But yeah, he said, I see what I do to southpaws. I stopped him. Period. I stop all southpaws. And hey, that's what he does. So he's gonna be used to the style. But this Manny Pacquiao has a different kind of style, man. Even Floyd had to admit when they fought, I see why he's the 8 division champion. He's different. He's very, I don't know. He's very tricky. He's fast. He's got angles. It's like a Lomachenko kinda, but it's just crazy. But ultimately, one of the hosts had asked Manny Pacquiao if he overlooking Adrien Broner in order to get the Mayweather rematch, and he said no, I'm not. I can't overlook him, and that's common sense. I mean, he's a veteran, man. He's been doing this for a while. He knows what he needs to do. He needs to just handle his business. Then we can talk about the Mayweather rematch. So that's what he needs to do. He just needs to just do everything I just said and just handle business. Adrien Broner, let your hands go. I think it's a 50-50 fight, to be honest with you. If Adrien Broner lets his hands go, then he's gonna win. But if Manny Pacquiao does what Manny Pacquiao does, he's gonna win. But you have to think about it. Father Time is undefeated. Manny Pacquiao, I think he's gonna be like 40-41. It's gonna catch up with you. It's gonna catch up with your cardio. I think he fought like earlier this year, so that's a pretty big gap, man. That's a pretty big gap. And you fought Lucas Matisse, man. Like, who cares? But anyway, this fight's for a WBA regular belt. I don't know why. I don't know why they even make like such a big deal about a WBA regular. Keith Thurman has the super. You can't unify with anybody, but I guess it's for a payday. But Adrien Broner wins. He knows that money is going to be there. He's gonna have the big money. He's gonna be the draw. It's his first pay-per-view too. Oh my God, y'all better pray that he doesn't win this thing, man, because he's really gonna be talking and going crazy. But everybody just needs to stay focused and handle their business. That's it. Adrien Broner, let your hands go. Pressure Manny Pacquiao. Don't give him nothing. Manny Pacquiao, let your hands go. You're going to do that. But come in with your angles. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. That's it. So it's ultimately first shot at Floyd for Manny. Adrien Broner, I don't know what's next, but I heard there's a rumor going around that Danny Garcia said he wants the winner. So, hey, whatever. I don't know. I mean, you come off 2 losses. I don't know how you could be trying to get a winner of anything. You need to be trying to rebuild. But, okay, he's got to fight Adrian Granados, I believe, in February or something like that. January, February. So, it's going to be a tough fight. But Manny Pacquiao, Adrien Broner in January. Hey, look out for it. All right.